Proven top 10 strategies revealed. Ever dreamed of walking into a dealership, dropping a 20 on the table and driving off in your dream car? Okay, maybe not that easy. But a good credit score is your ticket to unlocking the best financial products and interest rates. In this video, I'm breaking down the top 10 strategies to boost your credit score rapidly. We're talking actionable steps you can start implementing today to watch those numbers climb higher than a San Francisco rent. Whether you're a credit newbie or just need a quick boost, these tips will set you on the path to financial freedom. Let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with the foundation of a good credit score. Knowing where you stand, you can't fix what you don't know is broken, right? That's where credit reports come in. Think of these reports like your financial report card, except instead of grades, it's your payment history, outstanding debts, and other financial details. The cool part is, you can snag a free credit report from each of the big 3 credit bureaus, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, every single year. Once you've got your hands on these reports, don't just toss them aside like a junk mail flyer. Dive in and scrutinize every detail. Look for any errors, inaccuracies, or anything that seems fishy. These errors can seriously drag down your score, so you've got to be proactive. Regularly checking your reports and promptly disputing errors is like laying the first brick in building a solid credit foundation. Alright, let's talk about the golden rule of good credit. Paying your bills on time. This is non-negotiable, people. Your payment history is like the MVP of your credit score, accounting for a whopping 35% of that magical number. It's basically telling lenders, hey, I'm responsible, I pay my dues, and you can trust me with your money. Now I get it, life gets hectic, and sometimes remembering every due date can feel like a mental gymnastics routine. But trust me, there are ways to make it a breeze. First off, set up automatic payments for as many bills as you can. If automatic payments aren't your thing, no worries. Set up calendar reminders or use a trusty, old-fashioned planner. Remember, every on-time payment is like depositing a little nugget of gold into your credit score vault. Let's talk about those credit cards, those little plastic rectangles that can either be your best friend or your worst enemy. The key to a healthy relationship with credit cards lies in keeping your balances in check. You see, there's this thing called credit utilization ratio, which basically means how much of your available credit you're actually using. Think of it like this. If your credit limit is a swimming pool, you don't want to be swimming in debt up to your eyeballs. Aim to keep your credit utilization below 30%. Be mindful of your spending and try to pay off your balances in full each month. If that's not possible, make more than the minimum payment whenever you can. Remember, lowering your credit card balances is like giving your credit score a shot of espresso. It gives it an instant boost and shows lenders you're responsible with credit. Now, I know how tempting it can be to jump on those enticing credit card offers with promises of cashback rewards and bonus miles. But hold your horses. Opening a ton of new credit accounts can actually hurt your score, especially in a short amount of time. Each time you apply for new credit, it triggers something called a hard inquiry, which is basically a fancy way of saying that the lender is taking a peek at your credit history. A few hard inquiries here and there won't make a huge dent, but a flurry of them can raise red flags for lenders. So, unless you absolutely need a new credit card or loan, resist the urge to apply. Focus on managing your existing accounts responsibly, and your credit score will thank you for it. Alright, here's a clever little trick to potentially boost your credit score: becoming an authorized user on someone else's credit card. Now, before you go asking your irresponsible friend with a penchant for late payments, listen up. This strategy only works if you choose wisely. The ideal candidate is someone with a stellar credit history, someone who pays their bills on time like clockwork and keeps their balances low. When you become an authorized user, their positive credit history gets factored into your credit report, giving your score a potential boost. However, there's a catch. If the primary cardholder racks up debt or misses payments, it can negatively impact your credit score as well. It's a two-way street, so choose your credit partner wisely. Just like a good playlist needs a mix of genres to keep things interesting, a healthy credit report benefits from a diverse credit mix. Lenders like to see that you can handle different types of credit responsibly, showcasing your financial versatility. Adding an installment loan, like a car loan or a personal loan, to the mix is like throwing in some rock and roll. It shows you can handle different rhythms and responsibilities. Now, I'm not saying you need to go out and get a mortgage just for the sake of credit diversity. Remember, a well-rounded credit mix demonstrates your ability to manage different types of debt, making you a more attractive borrower to lenders. Chapter 7. Don't ghost your old accounts. I know it's tempting to slam the door shut on those old credit card accounts you never use anymore, but hold on. Closing old accounts can actually hurt your credit score, even if they've been gathering dust in your wallet. The length of your credit history plays a significant role in determining your score. The longer you've been responsibly managing credit, the better. So, unless there's a compelling reason to close an old account, like an annual fee that outweighs the benefits, keep it open. Alright, let's face it, sometimes life throws curveballs, and our credit scores take a hit. But don't despair. There are credit repair strategies that can help you get back on track and rebuild your creditworthiness. Think of credit repair as a makeover for your financial reputation. One effective strategy is disputing errors with the credit bureaus. Another approach is negotiating with creditors to settle outstanding debts. Sometimes you can work out a payment plan, or even get a portion of your debt forgiven, which can improve your credit utilization ratio and demonstrate your commitment to resolving your financial obligations. If you're feeling overwhelmed or unsure where to start, consider enlisting the help of a reputable credit repair service. Let's talk about debt, that looming monster that can keep you up at night. But fear not, my friends, because with the right strategy, you can slay this beast and reclaim your financial freedom. When it comes to paying off debt, it's not just about throwing money at the problem haphazardly. You need a plan, a strategic approach to maximize your efforts and minimize interest payments. One popular method is the debt avalanche method. This involves focusing on paying off your highest interest debt first, while making minimum payments on your other debts. Another approach is the debt snowball method, which prioritizes paying off your smallest debts first, regardless of interest rates. Whichever method you choose, the key is to be consistent and disciplined with your payments. Alright, we've covered a lot of ground today, but I want to leave you with one final piece of advice. Don't be afraid to seek professional help when it comes to your credit. Just like you wouldn't hesitate to see a doctor when you're feeling under the weather, seeking guidance from a financial advisor or credit counselor can provide invaluable insights and support on your journey to creditworthiness. These experts can assess your unique financial situation, identify areas for improvement, and develop a personalized plan to help you achieve your credit goals. Remember, you don't have to navigate the complex world of credit alone. There you have it, my top 10 strategies to boost your credit score and unlock a world of financial opportunities. Remember, building good credit is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, effort, and consistency.